my spiritual gym goers. So this is Tara from Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, bringing you a message for August 8th to August 14th. Okay, today I want to be using the Mystical Cats Tarot by Lunaea Weatherstone. And actually I have a rather vast tarot collection, and this really spoke to me today and kind of said that I should be using it for today's reading. I also used it for today's Instagram reading as well, so make sure you check out my Instagram page and the information is below. So yes, the Mystical Cats Tarot. Okay, so actually I just got back from Yosemite, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing my brand new Yosemite t-shirt. Yay! It's an awesome place. I went there with my best friend and her two daughters, and well, originally it was she asked me to go on the trip because her sister-in-law is extremely sick. So while we were there visiting her, she kind of wanted to lighten the mood and asked if I would also go with her daughters to Yosemite. And so Yosemite was fantastic. There were so many, I mean, the place takes your breath away, and time just moves so much differently. And I kind of love the fact that the entire time that I was there, my cell phone was not working, making calls, text messaging, and all of that, so that you could just focus on the moment. And I think a lot of times we forget about that. We forget about, you know, just kind of looking around you, being in the moment, and just breathing the fresh air. And what wonderful fresh air it was. So I really want to go back. The hotel we were staying at, she saw these, my friend, she saw these travel brochures, and she saw a thing for Hearst Castle. So she was asking me when my next vacation break, was. So I think our next trip is going to be to Hearst Castle up in Santa Barbara. So that should be awesome. Okay, so let's get to today's reading. Okay, so remember that the readings are general. It's just kind of a general energy or feel for what's going on throughout the week. However, if anything that's mentioned throughout the reading somehow resonates with you, or it applies to something that you're going through, or maybe something that you're working on, then by all means that message was for you and you were meant to tune in. But if some of the things are like, well, maybe that, doesn't particularly pertain to me, but maybe, this does, then, hey, take what you can. If you do want a individualized, personalized reading, then make sure you visit out my website or my Etsy page. Okay, so let's go ahead and give my Mystical Cats Tarot cards a shuffle. And we're just going to be looking for Monday, Tuesday. And so I just go and wait till one of the cards pops out of me. That's kind of my style. Here we go. We got Monday, Tuesday. And let's see what we got going on. Wednesday, Thursday. Ooh, hey. Wednesday, Thursday. And then this is Friday through the weekend. All right, Friday through the weekend. Actually, while I was out watering the yard this morning, I brought my Mystical Cats Tarot deck out, and I had a little piece of Labradorite. Actually, it's in my pocket. I always carry a little stone with me. Hold on, and pull it out. And I had this on top of the deck. I always feel that the stones charge the deck, and it's a beautiful sunny day outside. So I wanted my deck to have a little bit of sun, so it, sat out there while I watered the yard with my little Labradorite stone, just kind of soaking up that solar energy. So I don't know how many of you guys, walk around with your stone, and, when I'm getting ready for bed at night and, I'm putting my pajamas on, taking my little stone out of my pocket, and my boyfriend's just like, ugh, it's okay. I understand. You're a little weird. And I'm like, that's cool. That's why you're dating me. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Monday, Tuesday, and ooh, here we have the Eight of Wands. So starting off Monday, 8/8. Actually, before I get into this, I did want to talk about the number 8, that it is a number of abundance. And it is all about taking your abilities, what you're good at, your personal power, and really using it to drive yourself forward. And I think that's excellent for this week. Because here we have 8 again. We have the 8 of fire. So, oh my gosh, we have so much abundance and so much movement, it seems like, surrounding this week. And I know that a lot of students are going back to school soon. So this is the month of also going back to school. A lot of people are finishing up vacations. They're going back to work and things like that. So definitely a lot of movement going on this week. And so here we have the 8 of fire. Well, 8 of fire, which is the 8 of wands. Okay, Wednesday and Thursday, bringing us back down, here we have the 2 of earth, which is the 2 of pentacles. And the 2 of earth is, I don't know if you guys can see it on here. Here we have the cat has a couple of apples balancing on its head. And so it's about balancing, balancing your work with your pleasure, your fun times, things that you like to do with, you know, getting your work stuff done, you know, coming back to reality, coming back down to planet Earth. Because, you know, we tend to have a lot of stress when things get out of whack, you know, when we're bogged down with too much work, or any of you guys that have kids or, you know, teenagers and things like that know that once they're on vacation for too long, they start getting idle hands, a little bored, and they start finding creative ways to entertain themselves. So we need to have that balance of, I gotta go to work, but I also have to have my playtime, my fun time. So there you go. So although we do have a lot of movement going on this week, don't forget to keep your balance. Okay, keep your priorities balanced. Okay, Friday through Saturday and Sunday. Ooh, I know a lot of people don't like getting this. This is the Tower. So the Tower is when, out of our own control, you know, things change. And I would say right up there with people's biggest fear next to spiders and heights is change. People fear change because it's not what we're used to. What we're used to is comfortable. I like it here. You know, I know this is my routine. This happens all the time. And when that routine is jumbled up, you know, people tend to freak out, but we need that. How else are you supposed to grow? You know, think of a baby, you know, a little 1-year-old. Finally learning how to walk. They're gonna fall several times. And so they could just stay crawling on the floor because they're used to that. They're used to crawling around and figuring out, you know, I can get here, I can get there, you know, the toy is on the floor over here. But if I wanna reach what's up there, I need to pick myself up off the ground. And even though I'm gonna fall, even though this feels weird and different, my legs aren't used to this, I gotta do it. So, you know, it looks like we're gonna have a lot of stuff happening this week. So we're gonna have movement at the beginning of the week. So whatever we've set in motion is gonna start taking off. Followed with, don't forget to keep things in perspective and balanced, because when you do that and this happens, when some big thing happens, I don't know, you know, maybe something unfortunate happens in your life, with your balance, you're going to be better able to have the tools to cope with it. So I hope this helped you for the week. And I always want to kind of do a general overview with an oracle card for what we went over this week. Okay, so I am using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Moseley, and I think it has absolutely beautiful images. So we're going to be using that. These are the backings. They're so pretty. I just love that face. She just looks so calm, so knowing, which we do need to keep calm this coming week. Okay, so let's go ahead and maybe keep people a little bit calm because the Tower is coming. So what can we do? What can we focus on this week with all that energy that's going to be going on, with all that movement, all that change, learning to keep ourselves balanced? A lot of personal growth opportunities available for us this week. And we have a card that popped out. How apropos. Balance. And here we have the beautiful ballerina. So what they're saying is the most important thing to remember this week is to keep things balanced, whether it's your home life and your work life, whether it's mental balance, whether it's a balance between your emotions. Okay, so think of it internally and externally as well. It is very important to keep an eye on what's going on. So maybe you find yourself snapping at people and it's time to take stock and just pause. Wait, why am I snapping at this person? What is causing me to feel this way? Where are these emotions coming from? Okay, so that you can pinpoint it so that you're better able to work on it and then rebalance yourself again. Okay, so balance. Okay, so let's work on that this week. Okay, and remember that a part of Kittens, Weights, and Tarot is that every week I give you guys a workout. And some people have been asking if I'm actually a certified personal trainer. Yes, I am. I'm an NBFE, NCCPT, CPT certified personal trainer and nutritionist. So, of course, as always, make sure that you get the clearance from a doctor and things like that before you subscribe to any personal training program and physical fitness. So, okay, I'm going to meet you guys outside and we'll be back. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a burpee, and again, we're going to be working on our balance. So, again, making sure you keep your core engaged, everything nice and tight. Again, make sure that you guys are going on your ability level. If you can't do the hop, then just stand up. If you're having trouble with an on your toes push-up, then make sure that you do it off your knees. If you can't do all the sets, then maybe just work on completing one set of 10. So I do want you to eventually work up to 3 sets of 10 as part of a exercise regimen. Again, this isn't solely, I would say a whole body workout. All it is, it does tone your entire body, but it's meant to be incorporated into a workout program. So 3 sets of 10. If you can't do all 3 sets, then work on 1 or 2 or whatever it is based on your ability level. As far as the hop down, if you can't hop down and hop out, then just make sure that you get down on the ground, at your pace, your ability level, and then kind of slowly walk it out. Okay, so I'll show you. Here we go. Begin with feet shoulder width apart. Squat down with a flat back and assume a push-up position. Keep your abs tight, holding your body straight as a board. Push up and hop your feet in towards your hands. Jump up, and as you do, throw your hands overhead. Again, if this proves difficult, modify where needed. Maybe step in instead of hop. Stand up instead of jump, or do a drop knee push-up. Also with this exercise, don't forget to breathe. Breathe in with your hop down, out, and back in for the push-up, and out with the hop up. Remember to add this as part of a total body workout and have fun. Okay, hopefully you guys had a good time with this workout. Don't forget to stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys back inside. Okay, we're back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed your burpees. Okay, maybe they're not enjoyable, but they are total body fitness and they are good for you. And you gotta work on your balance if you want to get your burpees done. Okay, so I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to click subscribe, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a like. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Peace, love, and chicken grease.